This Justin News presents Irritants Beavers Bombing Run.
I want to say thank you, everyone, for being here. We are live from the Oddly Funny Studios with the American Online Internet tonight. Yes. It's everyone's favorite comedian game show if it was run by a shoestring budget, which it is. All right. The judge here tonight is looking for your setup punch of your jokes and your appearance on Zoom. So just like on camera. So if you're on stage live and looking over here and everybody was over here, no one's going to give a damn about what you're saying. So just pay attention to where you're looking. But you guys are Joker Aces. You know this game. You know this game well. You get 5 minutes. At 1 minute, I will light you. So with that being said, please welcome my judge for tonight, Judgment Day. Judgment Day. Yay. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. No wonder their voice was robotic.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. On August 21st, 2021, I became self-aware. What? Oh, crap. I thought this was a comedian. No, seriously, this is a comedian Terminator. No? Okay, well, it's a comedian. I guarantee you this comedian knows what they're talking about. Yes, the internet, apparently, like Sergeant at Arms is saying, it feels like Judgment Day today because the internet is failing, and hopefully it doesn't fail. Please have your microphones on. The order for tonight is Goldberg, Kristine Knowlton, and Chipp Jones. That is the order for tonight. So, let's get started with our first combatant of the night, please. Please welcome to the stage, Goldberg.
Hello, everyone. Happy Bra Day. You may not know this, but 108 years ago today, the bra was patented by Mary Phelps, believe it or not. Before then, women just walked around with Dixie cups and string. And some women had tied two pails together. So happy Bra Day. This week is full of holidays, isn't it? We got Election Day yesterday, right? I got so many emails about Election Day and importance to vote. You gotta vote, you gotta vote, you gotta vote. The New York Mets sent me a goddamn email to vote. The New York Mets. So I voted to get rid of the designated hitter. I mean, it's ridiculous. Like, leave me alone with the voting. Who cares? And then we had Halloween on Sunday. It was very weird this Halloween. It was Sunday. So the trick-or-treaters came out early in the morning ringing my bell, and they were all dressed as the Jehovah's Witnesses. I don't understand it, but it was weird. Halloween during the pandemic is crazy. It's kind of, it's the same as it always was. But this year, I was a little different from me. Instead of giving out candy, I gave out vitamin D and zinc tablets, but the kids seem to appreciate it. Let me tell you something. I became a comedian because I couldn't do anything right. I had no skills. Everything I did was wrong. So that's why I went into comedy, because it's the only thing I could do somewhat right. But this may be my last comedy show because I got myself a job, a real job. I am now an election pollster. You got that joke. Good. I made that up today. All right, let me explain my name. I know what you're thinking. That's not Goldberg. That's not Goldberg the wrestler. Now, this is Goldberg the wrestler. This is what Goldberg the wrestler looks like after more than a year and a half in the damn pandemic. This is it. They said flatten the curve. I have bad hearing. I thought they said fatten the curve. I gained 40 goddamn pounds. You want to lose weight, you gotta hire a personal trainer. So I hired a personal trainer, and he said to me, you want to lose weight, you gotta ride a bike. Best way to lose weight. I've been riding a bike for 2 months. I gained 10 pounds. I wasted $1,500 on an electric bike and $2,000 on a personal trainer. Just crazy. And everyone's an expert now. Everyone's an expert. They all know all about the pandemic, right? Everyone, you talk to people about vaccines. This. I'm married to a doctor. I asked my wife, the doctor, all these questions about COVID. You know what she says? I don't know. I don't know. It's a new disease. I don't know. I don't know. I said, what the hell good are you? You don't know, but the barista at Starbucks has all the answers. But she did tell me one thing. You may want to write this down. This may save your life. I asked her, what type of mask do I wear? Do I wear a N95 mask, a cloth mask, a surgical mask? She said, wear a Jets mask, Jets. Because if you're wearing that, you're not catching a goddamn thing. I used to have a first name, but I recently came out to my family. It was June. It was Pride Month. It did not go well. They were not accepting at all. I came out Orthodox Jewish. and they just flipped. Oh, what the hell's that on your head? You're gonna go to heaven and we're not? What does it matter? You're putting us back a generation. Even my wife, my love. She said to me, "Want me to give up lobster for you? Are you crazy?" She said, I don't understand. Every time you see, you sit down. Your boobs are bigger than mine. Why did you come out a woman, for God's sake? But let me tell you something. I love being Jewish, but man, our holidays are weird. We got the holiday coming up next in a few weeks, Hanukkah. It's a miracle. The light was supposed to last one night. It lasted 8 nights. You call that a miracle? Keith Richards is still alive. That's a miracle. I've been wearing this mask since April 2020, and I haven't gotten COVID. That's a miracle. No miracle about Hanukkah. Give me a break. But let me tell you, this may be the last time you see me because I got a part in a movie. I am the new superhero. Black superheroes are big. Women superheroes. They even have a Protestant superhero called the Wasp. I will be the new Jewish superhero where I make the villains feel so guilty that they surrender. Go ahead, Aaron. Destroy the universe. See if I care. Just know you're breaking your mother's heart. Okay, that's my time. Take care, everyone. Stay funny.
All right, let's give it up for Goldberg, everybody. Oh my gosh. And Goldberg, where can we find you on social media?
At Goldberg_comic. I'm on Twitter, but find me fast because they found out I stayed at a Trump hotel in 1995.
Oh my gosh, yeah. That's terrible. You know what? I really appreciate that set, Goldberg. Instead of a Jets mask, here we've been told to wear a Lions mask because we can't catch anything either.
Oh my, I know, the Lions, they're worse than the Jets.
Yes. You guys could catch a cold. We couldn't even catch a bus to the next town to play football. We don't know.
That was some game against the Eagles Sunday. Ooh.
Let's not talk about that because that's just disappointing. Are you doing any live shows soon? Are you doing any?
I am doing a live show November 13th in good old Phillipsburg, New Jersey. Lovely Phillipsburg, New Jersey.
Awesome. And so go check out.
Gotta go Phillipsburg, New Jersey in the fall. Saturday night at 7 o'clock. Yeah.
Cool. Go check it.
November 13th. Thank you.
November 13th. Go check out Goldberg. That's going to be awesome. And Judgment Day. No, I don't know where Sarah Connor is. What? You're supposed to watch the comedian. Oh, you have one eye looking at the comedian, the other one searching for Sarah Connor. Okay. Very funny, Judgment Day. Sometimes I wonder where I get these judges, but I honestly will tell you, this is a comedian who has a nice judges sheet that goes over several different aspects of your jokes and your appearance and how you do things. I've had people do a 5-minute joke, 5 minutes and two jokes. Hardly any punchline. Yeah, that's true. That is true. So You want to have punchlines, definitely. You want to make us laugh because that's what's going on. Yeah, I don't know if I got a judge from the Cracker Jack box yet, but I've had some that are pretty close. All right, let's go to our next combatant for the night tonight. Please welcome to the stage, Kristine Knowlton, everybody. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. It's so great to be here. It's like, woo! I am psyched. I am pumped. There's nothing like eating a bowl of Halloween candy for dinner. Oh my gosh, that's right. Guess who didn't get one trick-or-treater? That's right. I didn't lay out one head of cabbage, no carrots, no Beyond Meat. That stuff is expensive. It's like, whoo! But I realized though, I'm not a teenager anymore. Whoo, that bowl full of candy. Whoo. In reality, I just ate 2 Kit Kats and I'm ready for nap. At this rate, I'll have a belly full of jelly. In December. We still have to make it through 2 final boss levels. That's right. Tom the Turkey. And my favorite, the pumpkin pie.
Oh.
Pumpkin. Okay. So you've heard of the freshman 15, right? Now get ready for the holiday 30. Yep, that's right. Double the pounds, double the chins, double the rolls. If you had double, make them triple. Or go for the gold, or in my case, the cookies. Oh my God, I love cookies. Almost as much as I love pumpkin pie. But here we are on cookies. But we do have a problem. And I have to be serious for a moment. The only thing that's not moving forward is the Oreo cookies. That's right, Oreo cookies. Oh my God, a top-rated cookie, like #1 in my heart. They started off so good. They went classic, then double stuffed, then triple stuffed, then mega stuffed, then the most stuffed, which frankly, I think they could do a lot better than what happened after that. What happened after the most stuffed? They went thin. Thin Oreos? Really? Who's asking for less cream? Less is more does not apply here when you're talking about Oreos. We should be on Octo stuffed right now, where there's a cookie at one end and 12 inches of cream and another cookie. Oh my God, we evolved with the most stuffed. We can't unevolve now. I mean, that's insane. Then they should be ashamed of themselves. All right, I got to get off the Oreo coaster for a moment here. All right, my other favorite cookies are anything by the Keebler Elves. Oh my gosh, they are so good. There's Chips Deluxe, like hello, M&Ms and cookies right there. And oh gosh, there's Grasshoppers and Coconut Dreams, or as I call them, the year-round Girl Scout cookies and Vienna Fingers. I mean, I'm more of a chocolate person, but these are delicious. There's Fudge Sticks and soft-based chocolate chip cookies, and then there's chocolate covered graham crackers, and oh my God, I think I just gave myself a cookie-gasm. I got to ease back into it here. But I was sitting at the table the other night enjoying some fudge striped Keebler Elf cookies because they are the best. And it got me thinking, and here's like the dangerous part, right? Smoke was coming out of my ears. The hamster started moving in his little ball. Thank goodness he's still alive. I haven't checked on him since COVID. He's all right. He's in there. And it hit me like, bam, the Keebler Elves are just a bunch of dudes hanging out in the treehouse all day, packing fudge.
Oh,
that's their job. I don't know what you're thinking about. They're making cookies up there. Come on, people, keep it real. The family show. But anyway, it's like, oh, so blessed. I mean, the pumpkin pie coming up, it's just got my mouth watering. I know pumpkin spice started early. They started early. Like pumpkin spice, it was everywhere. They even got to the Oreo cookies at this point. There's pumpkin spice cookies. There's cakes. There's coffees. There's Cheerios. They even got to the Cheerios. But guess what, though? Pumpkin spice. Oh, my gosh. Pumpkin spice candles. Makes you just want to eat the candle, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That is right. That is right. But they went beyond that, right? They made pumpkin spice scented soap. Can you believe that? And if you're really into it, they made pumpkin spice. I'm going to stop right there. My name is Kristine Knowlton. Thank you and have a great night.
All right, let's give it up for Kristine. And Kristine, where can we find you on social media?
You can find me on linktree.com or linktree/Kristine Knowlton. And that'll take you everywhere. I'm on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere.
Everywhere. And what you got an upcoming show tonight at 10? And
Yes, Catbox Comedy. I'll be doing solo improv.
Solo improv. So you're just by yourself doing improv.
Yep, that's right.
Cool. And then how does that work? Does people just give you suggestions, or you just come up with your own improv? How does that work?
Yep, I get suggestions from people. I usually post on Facebook before the show, and then anybody that's tuning in can slap me a suggestion, or I'll even hit the wheel of catnip.
Wheel of catnip. Awesome. And do you have some other things coming up?
Yes, this Saturday and Sunday at 2 p.m., I'll be performing at the Margate City Public Library with the South Jersey Players Parks Plays. I'll actually be doing comedy right in the middle. So I'm like the comic relief halfway through the show.
Sweet. That's awesome. So you're going to give them a little cleanser after everything else. Yeah, that's great. Yes. Oh, you know what? It's funny is I just seen the Midas Brake Shop advertise pumpkin spice brake pads. And I'm not sure how that's going to smell if you hit them too hard. I mean, burnt pumpkin spice. I don't know. There's a lot of people that ride their brakes around here. We don't need that smell to be a distraction. It's already bad enough as it is. All right, Judgment Day. Look, I don't know what the T1000 is. This is obviously the other one. John Connor's not here. No, comedy. I'm sorry. Judgment Day has decided to talk to me in binary now. 0110001. Okay. Oh, now it knows English. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Judgment Day. They are ready. He, she, I don't know. It's a robot for all I know. They're ready for the last combatant of this Joker Ace epic dogfight. So please welcome to the stage, Chipp Jones, everybody. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah.
I feel awkward because you were saying 01100. That started to sound like my bank account. That is, you need to find out exactly what Judgment Day is up to. I may be getting hacked. I didn't do much on Halloween, didn't dress up or anything. My wife and I decided to spend some time together since our son is out of town. So I just put out a bowl of candy corn, and I gave her the candy eggplant, if you know what I mean. So that's that's what we did. What's been going on lately? I've been feeling really nostalgic lately. Thinking about my childhood, and I was thinking the other day, one of my cherished memories is as a kid, I used to make mud pies with my grandfather, but my mom put an end to that when she hid his urn. So couldn't do that anymore. The whole thing about ashes is a weird thing. I had a friend who recently passed. He was a Canadian who had lived in the United States for like 40 years. And when he passed, his family got into this argument. The Canadian side of the family wanted his ashes to come back to Canada, and the American side wanted to stay in the United States. And I started to think, somebody ought to make, like glass or see-through urns so that you can divvy up the loved ones. You can sort of layer them like sand art. Put grandma on top of grandpa, and make sure Uncle Ed's at the top. He's the alcoholic, and You could probably light him and it turn into a candle. There's so much booze still left in him. But, I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking that would be pretty cool. I have been spending a lot of time working on me, trying to be the better man, because turns out, like most comedians, I have issues. I recently found out I have terrible road rage. The other day, a bird pooped on my windshield and I followed him back to his nest and I peed in it. Not a good look. Luckily, the lady who was watching me out of her second story window called a couple of cops to help me back down out of that tree. Because, when you're enraged, you can scamper up a tree like a squirrel, but once you calm down, coming down's altogether different. Coming down, you're a sex offender, or at least that's what the judge called me. So now that I've informed you guys, I can move on. I've done my civic duty. You could probably tell from my hair that I am old, and I'm doing old man stuff. Like I'm watching old TV. I've been getting back into sort of Westerns and stuff like that. I've been watching this show Bonanza. You guys familiar with this? Bonanza? It ran for 14 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
It's an odd little show. How do I explain this? I'll tell you what, I'll explain it this way. As a kid, my friends and I used to make up lyrics to TV themes that didn't have lyrics. And the ones I made up for Bonanza were these. Why are there no women on Bonanza? Why are there no women on Bonanza? Little Joe, here comes little Joe. Why are there no women on Bonanza? Because they all die. Yeah. on this show, the patriarch has put 3 wives in the grave. And every time a woman comes on who could potentially be a love interest for one of the characters, by the end of the hour, she's going to be dead. It's like, could you have a show like this now and Me Too? I keep thinking there should have been a crossover with Bonanza and Murder, She Wrote to find out what happened to these women. I don't know. I am also old enough to remember when TV was in black and white. And by that, I mean it was mostly white with just a little bit of black, And then I remember when it became Technicolor, which I think stood for technically you could have one person of color on your show. So, that's where I am at. But I guess I'll leave you with this one last thing. I have been feeling sad about race relations. I was in downtown DC recently, and this little 6-year-old white girl was walking in front of me, and she looked back and saw me, and she immediately took her Barbie purse. She moved it to the other side of her body, and she clutched it really tight. And I got to tell you, it made me a little sad. I think mainly because it meant I had to knock her to the ground to snatch it. I was like, yeah, this racism isn't working out for either one of us. Well, I'm Chip from DC, and I thank you for listening.
Let's give it up for Chipp Jones, everybody. And Chip, where can we find you on social media?
You can find me here at Chipp J on Twitter and Facebook, and Chipp Jones, ChippJones on IG.
Sweet. And do you have any live shows or any other shows coming up?
I'm doing a show Sunday at Silver Branch Brewery in Silver Spring, Maryland. And then at the November 30th, I'm out in Fredericksburg, Maryland, doing a show. You can check my Facebook page for updates on that.
Awesome.
That's all I have at the moment.
Thank you so much, Chip. Oh my gosh, this was so fun. I want to give our Joker Aces a big round of applause. They were so awesome. They played this game several times. I've had Chip on, I can't remember how many times. Goldberg has been on. Every time I say Goldberg, I just want to go, Goldberg. And I don't know why. It's like a monster truck rally. And Kristine's been on here and on my show. She's been a co-host of this Just News Saturday show as well. She was just on the Halloween show. You weren't in the Zoom show. You're going to miss out. I will have a way of watching that shortly. Oh, yeah. Sergeant Arms says this was a great show. We all enjoyed all your sets. Yes, you guys were knocking them out of the park. And I am going to go to Judgment Day. Oh, well done, all comics. Please take me to your leader. Skynet is self-aware. What? No, wait a minute. Come on. Let's just finish this competition. Okay. All right. So that is Chipp's checking account. Okay, cool. I got his number now. Thank you so much. All right.
Make a deposit. Make a deposit.
Maybe one day. All right. So the winner of this Joker Ace epic dogfight battle tonight is Chipp Jones. Yeah. All right. All right. Hey, Chipp, you might have another show in November to be on, so we'll have to talk about that. So thank you so much for playing your Joker Ace out of the Joker Aces. So you've been Joker Aced. Yeah, squared, tripled. I don't know how this works, but anyways, you won. Thank you so much for playing, Chipp. You're so awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. It was tough competition.
Yes, it was. That's why I wanted to make sure, because I wanted to put the best of the best against each other, and I think it's been good. So second place tonight. And I think it was a close one. I'm going to check. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a close one. Second place tonight, Goldberg. All right, let's give it up for Goldberg. He's always knocking it out of the park. I love him. You're welcome, Goldberg, and you're welcome back anytime. You know that. We'll get you back on.
Love it.
Yeah, and then third place, and because it's Joker Aces, you guys should never feel bad about this, because you know what? This is for fun. And if you want notes from the judge, please let me know. I will get the notes from him. Kristine Knowlton is third place tonight. Yeah! Look at that. And she's so happy. She's got her cat ear headphones on. She's so cool. She is awesome. Go check her out on her solo prov show tonight at 10 o'clock. If you want the link, go get it. The people that are in this this room, please go check her out. She's doing a lot of fun stuff, and we'll go from there. But thank you so much, Kristine. Oh, this was a heck of a show. I'm going to plan more Joker Ace battles coming up, so just stay tuned for that. And if you want notes, like I said, please ask me for your notes. But that was it for the night, guys. Even with the AOL internet issues, we got through the show. So I want to thank Judgment Day for being a judge tonight, and Sergeant of Arms for helping me run this show on my shoestring budget, apparently. Thank you so much. And this has been an oddly funny production. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Hey, take care.
All right, bye.
Take care.
This has been an oddly funny production.